Shout out to my partial relaxer, because this hair was not sliding like I needed it to. The post-workout, take a shower and get my butt in the bed desire is fully kicking in. I'm about to get myself together. Ooh. My hair is just a little bit wet from my workout. Moist around what was around my forehead, but I'm not putting no relaxer on there. I'm just doing a partial, which is relaxing my sides and back. I'm actually going to make sure that I'm delicate with my sideburns too, because you can't over relax your sideburns and you'll notice that they get thinner and thinner. So I'm gonna be mindful of that. Alrighty, of course we always want to make sure that when you're doing chemical services that you wear gloves. If you're going to do your partials at home, get you a pack of, just a little pack of gloves to have for your chemicals. So I'm gonna start in the back, just putting it on. I'm putting this mostly on the areas where my hair is really short and faded. I have to do this quite often, almost like every 2 weeks, because I am constantly sweating when I work out and the hair is really short. So it's basically new growth. When you are relaxing lengthier strands of hair, you're relaxing only the new growth, only the hair at the root. And because this hair is so short, almost, you know, just longer than faded, it ain't nothing but new growth. As it grows out, then more care and consideration will need to be taken on how the relaxer is applied and where it's applied to not be overlapping relaxer, but it ain't really no hair back there. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's laying down and it stays neat, because it definitely makes a difference. Alrighty, now we're back in business. The hair has been properly conditioned. Shout out to Pixie-ish. Now I'm going in and adding a little bit of Pixie Polish to my hands, putting it all over my strands. And I do this because I like to amp up the shine. I am a get up and go type of girl. I may or may not curl my hair, heavy on the may not. So I like to do everything in my molding process to make the take the strips off situation super easy for me. So I always put a little Pixie Polish on my hair because it does a great job of protecting my hair from the heat. I do mold my hair a lot, and it amps up the shine. After I put my molding mousse on and I take my strips off, my hair is shiny. It's like ready to go. I add some more product because the Pixie Polish is very light and it allows it to be a buildable product without like putting too much on your hair and weighing it down. But this is my process, child. So I've combed my mold in the way that I want it to go. I'm really trying to focus on, because my hair is finer in the crown, it's a heredity thing, it's something that I'm owning. I want to avoid having a huge part in the top of my head, and I'm playing around with the way that I mold my hair in an effort to give me you know, the best results where I don't have a lot of part in my hair, because I like to wear my hair flat. Once I take my strips off and I add some moisturizer and some oil to it, finger style it with a little doody I want to be ready to go. And you know, there is the option, I'm sure if you guys have seen my video, you've seen me add some hair fibers to the top. I don't want to have to do that. Something about those hair fibers give me a little bit of a headache. I don't know what it's about. I'm not going to keep doing it. I'm going to try to figure out how to get the best bang for this little hair that I got. So I'm using the Pixie-ish molding mousse in firm to get my mold on. It's just one of those things, child. As you get older, your hair, your skin, your body, your metabolism, your hormones, they gonna change. As long as you living, things are going to change. You know, instead of making a big stink about it, I'm always looking for ways to best utilize what I have to make it do what I want. If I need to go an extra step and do something extra, then I'll do that. But I'm gonna do that after I done tried everything that I got in my toolkit first. So I'm switching up the direction of my mode just a little bit to give me coverage up there. Once I get it real mastered, then I'll be sure to show y'all, you know, what I'm doing different, just in case you happen to have a similar concern with your hair being finer in the crown. I don't have a bald spot, or, you know, there's not hair missing. The hair is just finer up there. So for it to be molded flat to my head, it shows. And it's an easy fix, like I said, with fibers, but I don't want to have to put fibers in my hair every day. Combing the product through, using the comb to take the excess through my hair so it's not sitting on my head, and I'm just taking that excess product and putting it on the back of my hand. Shout out to my partial relaxer, because this hair was not sliding like I needed it to.
Tell me that you don't wanna fight. Tell me that you'll be there tonight. Tell me everything is alright.
Now, wrap strips are a necessity. So I'm going to put my strips on now that I have my details and my little curly cues in place. I'm going to take my wrap strips and put them in place so that the hair dries just like it looks right now. I don't want no surprises. And because this is a leisurely night around the house, I'm probably not going to take my strips off until tomorrow. And I'm intentionally not tying a knot in the first couple of strips because I don't want that indentation of the knot to be in my mold. I want my hair to lay buttery soft. You hear me? Buttery soft. For extra measures. I'm on here looking crazy because I wanted y'all to see that I did sleep with my wrap strips on. Just put a bandana, which I would never really use on my hair, to tie up at night because I like a silkier texture scarf, but to put on top of these strips, it was just fine. So I'm just taking off the strips that I used to wrap my hair yesterday, mold my hair rather. I used to really hate sleeping in strips because they loud, but I don't know, I guess I done got over it. The fact that I know my hair is like halfway to the finish line. All right. So now y'all see what I mean about putting the Pixie Polish on my hair. There's such a natural sheen. The hair dries softer. Love it. But before I deal with the hair, I got to do a little bit of makeup.
Tell me that